faced both singles to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. One there. Standing in, Taylor Davis.
Now batting, the first baseman, Taylor Davis.
This is flared out towards second. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, William Howry. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire
Let me pull
was
up chat real quick
call.
so I can see what y'all are saying.
Ball 4, take the base. 3, out. You're out.
What's up, Kevin?
Into the box now, Nicholas Johnson.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Johnson.
And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning.
Kevin, you should start up a party.
This is
Oh,
line
fuck
to
it.
left.
Oh. That shit was
Howry is
gone.
there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Alex Call, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in.
What the hell
He
did
may
I
have
just
been
do?
a little disoriented there or
Throw
something.
somebody on
That's
first.
Yeah, and they
Oh,
know
we
this
won.
is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Bay Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. David Hess notches his 3rd win of the year. Cole Sulser records the save,
Let me get my
his 5th
overall
of
up.
the year. So
Bad.
that'll put a wrap on
I'm
things
only
here
a
this evening.
overall
For my partners, Dan
60.
Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Time for minor league baseball. At the plate, Nicholas Johnson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nicholas Johnson.
Let's look at this one.
The pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Out ahead of it. Dude, I've been on an absolute tear.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off
These
for a
last
ball.
few series,
Fellas,
I've
you
been
take a look at our homestanding ball
tearing the
club
shit
as
up,
they come into
honestly.
this one tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W.
Get out. Get out,
and that
ball.
one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up
It was
with
a
big
deep
dime.
one.
Play ball. Keith May.
I think you just said I'm batting
Ready for
second.
another chance? Nicholas Johnson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
The 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Should I let him try to walk me, or should I try to go contact swing? I just get a normal swing.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this
out
pitch
in
is hit
front
foul
of
off
it.
to
I'm
the
always
left
out in
and
front
out of
of it.
play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
That ball would have been
Now
rocketed,
move over to
honestly.
first,
It would have been
and
over
he'll
the
dive
fence.
back in. Arojo aboard here at first with nobody out. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
I got drafted to a team. This is the Orioles Double-A, and I got drafted second.
Thompson Williams.
I wish I got drafted to a better team. This team can't hit to save their lives.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
I've been doing it all season.
On to first, a double play.
Literally all season.
Digging in now, Alexis Pantoja. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. And that's through for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The center fielder.
0-1, here's the pitch. Ground is short. This could be 2.
Hey, I don't think I could have made that.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Let me watch and see who I have on base.
Digging in, Nicholas Johnson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Adams. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. To short. And that's through for a hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second.
We're gonna get
They're
lit up
piling
this
up the
series,
hits
I
on the
feel.
day, but so far not many runs
We've
to
played
show
the
for
same
it.
team like
Definitely a few knocks
4
in the
series
cover
in
makes
a
you
row.
feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball game. He's got to come up with a nice AB with run.
There's 1 on to first, and they get them both.
Here's 2. Let's see what we can put together right here.
Stepping
I got
into
the
the box,
speed,
Nicholas
contact, and
Johnson.
everything
He got
going.
on top of one. It was a
Base.
ground-out victim last time. Lofted in the air
Nope.
out toward right center.
Shouldn't even said anything.
Call is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Bottom of the inning now. Into the box, Alexis Pantoja. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They have to score any runs as we're moving. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top
We
player
lost
of the
by
game.
1.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Akron came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Kirk McCarty gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show tonight. Now batting, William Howry.
Now batting, left fielder, William.
The 0-1 on its way. Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Davis,
Damn,
but
pay
too late, and they'll
attention.
settle for just the 1.
Wasn't even right.
At the plate,
I'm
Nicholas
just standing
Johnson.
there.
In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Got bailed out right there.
Line drive to center field.
He didn't even move. I was right to
Blackwell is
him.
there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, William Howry.
The left fielder, William Howry.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit out towards second, right to him. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on only. So striding forward now, Nicholas Johnson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Scooped up. Dig, 2 gone. Into the box now, Nicholas Johnson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line toward the alley in left center. Howry is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Striding in once again, Henry Blackwell, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they. Digging in once again, number 17. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly.
Let's go, beat it out. Come on, come on, come on.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Johnson.
Nicholas Johnson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
11 to.
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches. A coach approaches a player with a thought about his progress.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Bowie Bay Sox.
Play ball. He's safe.
Digging in, Peter Maris. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Reined in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gio Brusa. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones. Both sides of the plate. Much more.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Nicholas Johnson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Here we go. Johnson.
From the belt, kicks and deals. This pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jalen Miller. 0-1 count and the pitch. To the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Brandon Van Horn.
Shortstop, Brandon.
The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2. So digging in now, Jalen Miller. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 1 and 2. Here it is. On the ground out to short. He's got it. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Nicholas Johnson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 34 is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping in, Taylor Heineman.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Heineman.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. Looking for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Striding in, Nicholas Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping in, Willie Yan. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deal on 2 and 2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready now, Nicholas Johnson. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. Behind 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Standing in, Brandon Van Horn. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Van Horn.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Slow roller out to short. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 8-5 tonight. The Flying Squirrels took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Caleb Berriger notches his 3rd win of the year.
Victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. David Hess, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's been throwing the ball great. How about this last start? Only allowed 3 hits, worked deep in the game to get the win, and we'll see if he can match that in this one and make it 2 good starts in a row.
Yeah, great.
To get a glove on it, hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Willie Yon, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Sent toward first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down.
And they get the double play at third. So 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We've played 2 full. The Bay Sox lead this thing 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Nicholas Johnson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
Come on.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gio Brusa, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get up and get a big inning started.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Nicholas Johnson.
Shortstop, Nicholas Johnson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slow roller down the third baseline. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete, and Bowie is out in front, 5-1. Settling in now Nicholas Johnson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Johnson.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. This is line to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is in there.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them. especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Willie Yan. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Is put in play to the right side of the infield.
You're up.
Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side. So striding in, Tom Colligan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
3.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the run. Second. Throw won't get him.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Bowie led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. David Hess earns win number 4 on the season. Cole Sulser closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bay Sox. 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gio Brusa. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Brusa.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Van Horn comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Hit to short. He's got it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Stepping into the box, Nicholas Johnson. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Up there, huh?
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Squirrels lead it 2-0. Stepping up now, Nicholas Johnson.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Nicholas Johnson.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now. Let's go now, 1 time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. McKenna is off of first with 2 away.
Let's go right here.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. Richmond leads this one 2-0. Digging in, Tom Colligan, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Colligan.
Here we go now.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Ready once again, Jalen Miller. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Jalen Miller.
Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe McCarthy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded clean. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that. Now to the plate, Nicholas Johnson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Striding into the box, Martin Cervenka, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Cervenka.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. McKenna rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2. Ready for another shot now. Jomar Reyes, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Jomar Reyes.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Nicholas Johnson. He singled his last time up. This is line to left. McCarthy is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Richmond Flying Squirrels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Trey McNutt claims the win out of the pen, his first. Tyler Sear wraps it up for the save, his 10th. So that's it for us this afternoon. The game's future stars are on. Ben Bramer, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Standing in, Rhett Wiseman is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. There's one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Let's play ball.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nicholas Johnson, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Hey, see you to rip it up there. Come on, Daddy, like a big dog. Right time,
Here
right
comes
time.
the first pitch.
Need you right here, one time.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Hit to third. Scooped up. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now in the box, Matt Reistetter.
Number 2, Matt.
The 3-2 pitch. On the ground out to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving into the box now, Nicholas Johnson.
Shortstop, Nicholas Johnson.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Jomar Reyes.
Runner goes for second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pacheco will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Nicholas Johnson, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to right center.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. Go hard.
Kessler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasel Antuna. 2 hits in 2 trips far. Hit on the ground out to short. Lee. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance. Nicholas Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Coming to the plate now, Jomar Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jomar.
Ready with the 0-2. Right side.
Get down.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, number 31.
Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run. Digging in now, Esteban Pacheco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
On to Davis for a side retiring double play. Digging in, Nicholas Johnson.
Nicholas.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1, here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 83, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Very promising so far in this one as we down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back in.
Stepping into the box, Tom Ra, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Liner towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Bay Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Evan Phillips gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
15 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on.
Time for minor league. Now at the plate, KJ Harrison is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Line toward the alley in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Into the box, Tom Ra. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Now this not all that hard out to second. Reined in. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now batting, Israel Pineda, and their runners at the corners now. The 1-2 goes. That's it as this is bounced to short. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. At the plate, Nicholas Johnson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding forward now, Tom Ra. The 2-2. This is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. Striding in once again, Nicholas Johnson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Steven Arojo becomes the first out of the inning. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box now, Mitch Longo. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Mitch Longo.
This one's down to third. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in, Israel Pineda. He's over after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Nicholas Johnson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
All right, one time right here, kid.
A pause and the 0-2. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly.
Move it.
Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as the side is... Digging in once again, Jeremy De La Rosa. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
De La Rosa.
To short. Scooped up. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Johnson.
Nicholas Johnson.
He's set. Here it comes.
Get your pitch.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? 9 men come to the plate, however. 5. So coming to the plate, Nicholas Johnson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Israel Pineda. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Pineda.
Come on now, roll it up right here.
He's on the ground to first. Could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So digging in now, Esteban Pacheco starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
A lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
13 hits, no errors. They left a boatload of runners.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Andrew Lee, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start, and we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Stepping in, Drew Mendoza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3.
So stepping in, Nicholas Johnson. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd.
Get a good one. Get a good piece on it. Huh? Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Liner towards second.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. Coming to the plate now, Luis Acevedo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hey, 1 down now. One down.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in, Jeremy De La Rosa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look. Now the pitch. Ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Stepping in, Dave Kessler.
Number 10, Dave Kessler.
Hopped up. Johnson is there. 2 down. Ready now, Nicholas Johnson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. Reistetter, the Senators lead it 6-1. In now, Matt Reistetter. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Matt Reistetter.
The 1-1. Hard back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rhett Wiseman. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to.
Big guy.
Digging in to try it again, Nicholas Johnson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
So striding in, Willie Yan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded to first, right to him. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. At the plate, Yasel Antuna. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Antuna.
Ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Standing in, Nicholas Johnson. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Come on, big dog, we need you.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Senators took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Andrew Lee gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
They left 7 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Settling in now, Giselle Antuna, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Rounded to the right. To second for one. Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Drew Mendoza, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad...
Stepping into the box, Nicholas Johnson. It's been a 2-for-14 effort for him to this point in the series. High in the air out to center field. Acevedo is right there, one down. Now at the plate, Nicholas Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nicholas Johnson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left field.